Hi, I'm Kirby Allison, and we love helping the well-dressed take care of their wardrobes. In our second installment of our question and answer series, I'm going to be taking a few of my favorite comments that have been posted on our channel during this last week. Each of these individuals that I've selected to be featured in our question and answer series will receive a free pair of our sovereign grade shoelaces as a token of our appreciation for your participation in our YouTube channel. If you have any questions or comments during this video, please feel free to ask them in the comments section below. I get back to most of those comments and questions personally. Our first question is from Josh Harrell on our video on how to exterminate clothing moths. His question reads, "Recently, I had a moth attack in my closet that damaged several suits. Is there any way to repair the moth damage? Each suit may have sustained one minor hole. Thanks for your advice." Josh, sorry to hear about this. We've all been there, and there's nothing worse than walking into your closet, pulling out one of your favorite garments and seeing that it's been attacked by moths. Moth damage can be fixed through a process called reweaving, but it's important to understand that not all garments can be fixed, and not all garments are worth fixing because reweaving is a very technical art, really only practiced by a few people anymore, and because of that, it's very expensive. So if you have a priceless piece or if you have a really expensive garment with a small damage, then in many cases, provided that the fabric is not too fine, it can be rewoven with almost invisible results. Ray Fabric Care, located in Scottsdale, Arizona, is easily one of this nation's best dry cleaners, and they specialize specifically in bespoke and high-end garments. It's where I send most of my bespoke items to be dry cleaned. So if you visit his website, he actually has a great section specifically about reweaving, and in it, it says that you have to personally visit in order for them to evaluate a reweaving project. As long as you understand that one, not all garments can be fixed through reweaving, and second, that reweaving can become quite expensive depending on the type and style of reweaving that needs to be done, then you can send it in to be evaluated by his team. Thank you for your question, Josh. I hope you're able to get that suit repaired. In the meantime, we're happy to send you a pair of our sovereign grade shoelaces. Hopefully it's a small consolation for your loss. Our second question is from Janea Sankalia, so sorry if I'm pronouncing that name incorrectly. His question was on the watch collection video that we filmed. His comment reads, "Gorgeous collection. I'd love to hear more about the situations you wear each watch, which one is your daily wear, and which one do you save only for special occasions?" Janan, thanks for your question. The Rolex and the Chopard are really my daily wears. As you can see today, I'm wearing my Chopard with one of the brown leather straps. But I could just as equally be wearing my Rolex with this same outfit. But even if I were to switch my straps out with a black crocodile strap, what I love about this Chopard Perpetual Calendar is that it's really quite a versatile watch. With the brown strap, I can wear it more casually. With a black crocodile strap or even a midnight crocodile strap, I can dress up this watch and wear it formally. The Calatrava, on the other hand, really is specifically a formal watch. When I'm wearing my stroller, or I'm at Ascot, or having dinner at my club in the evening time, I almost exclusively wear my Patek Philippe Calatrava. The Bremont Pilot's watch is certainly probably my most casual piece. It's quite a large piece and something that I only wear maybe on the weekends or in some of my most casual situations. It's not a watch that I would ever wear with a jacket or tie. And of course, one of my most favorite pieces is my gold pocket watch that was given to me by a good friend. And to be quite honest, you could even wear it with a sports jacket like what I'm wearing now through the hole in the lapel. So absolutely, if I'm traveling to New York or London, I almost am always wearing my pocket watch just because it's a really unique item that I've come to really enjoy wearing. But even in Dallas, I could easily wear it with what I have on today. Thank you for your question. I appreciate your comments, and I look forward to sending you one of our sovereign grade shoelaces. Our next question is from Lori Koskinen on our office tour. His comment reads, "Nice tour, but get yourself a proper whiskey glass like a Glencairn. It's an absolute disgrace to drink single malts from a highball glass." Thanks, Lori, for your question. Everyone has a different way that they prefer to drink Scotch, and just like many things, there's no right or perfect way to drink a fine Scotch. There's several reasons that I really enjoy drinking my Scotch out of a proper leaded crystal tumbler. The first is just the sound of a proper 2-inch square ice cube in the glass. The ring, the noise that it makes, is really just music to my ears. Second, the weight of a crystal glass, again, just has substance and significance to it, and so it just feels good in the hand. And the third reason, and probably I think one of the most magic reasons, is just the slow melt of the ice cube unlocks a cascade of flavors of the Scotch itself. One of the things I love about Scotch is its complexity. As you add and introduce water to Scotch and the alcohol concentration changes, so does the flavor profile. And with the proper 2-inch square ice cube, it melts very slowly, almost over a 30-minute, if not longer, period of time. And so you get this very slow cascade of flavors that you don't get if you're drinking Scotch straight, and that becomes too muddled if you're drinking it with normal ice cubes. So great question, and I encourage you to go out and find a nice, proper cut crystal tumbler, use a 2-inch square ice cube, and try it out for yourself and let us know what you think. Thank you for your question, and we look forward to sending you a pair of our Sovereign Grade shoelaces. Cheers. Our fourth question is from Alexander Ung on our unboxing video for my Russian Reindeer bespoke shoes from George Cleverly. His question reads, when you decided to order a Russian Reindeer leather pair of shoes, what made you choose a split-toed derby among the different shoe styles? Or rather, what were the different shoe styles that were in your mind before you settled on the split-toed derby? Great question. The Russian Reindeer is such a particular leather that it really lends itself to a more casual shoe. Now, I didn't want a slip-on because I felt that would be a little bit too casual, and because the Russian Reindeer is a little bit stiffer than, say, a calfskin, it really lends itself more to a lace shoe. So the Russian Reindeer is a more casual leather because of the hatch grain pattern. And so, although I considered a cap-toe Oxford, I thought that really the leather was best suited for a derby. The other reason I chose a derby is because I've got many cap-toe Oxfords in my shoe collection, but actually this is the first derby that I've added. Additionally, the split-toe derby, especially with its hand-sewn apron, is probably one of the most classic non-field derbies that you can find. And I especially like how the invisible stitch on the split toe just reduces the visual disruption that you see on a lot of split toe shoes. So I actually prefer kind of this smoother split across the front of the toe. And then combining that with these hand-sewn details kind of all the way along the apron, up the vamp, and then on the quarters, again, just showcases that element of a proper bespoke shoe, that handwork. This is an absolute beautiful shoe, and the aroma of the Russian Reindeer, I think, is one of its most unique characteristics, and I really look forward to decades of great use out of this shoe. As a token of appreciation for your comment and for being a subscriber, we look forward to sending you a pair of our Sovereign Grade shoelaces. And finally, our last question is from a user called Evocati. His question was on our interview with George Glasgow Sr. Part 1 and reads, "It's great to see interviews with old-fashioned masters of their trade. They remember back when priority number one was making a quality product you could be proud to put your name on and that would stand the test of time." Thanks, Evocati. Make sure you check out part 2 and our entire series on George Glasgow and George Cleverly. And you're completely right. I mean, George Glasgow Sr. is just the epitome of a gentleman and an absolute master in his trade. There's no question that Mr. Glasgow embodies the tradition of bespoke craftsmanship. It's especially impressive whenever you consider that Mr. Glasgow has been traveling uninterrupted twice a year to the United States for over 40 years. That level of service and commitment to his craft is just so uncommon this day and age. I encourage you to take a look at their schedule, and if he's passing through your city, schedule an appointment, stop by and meet Mr. Glasgow because he is just an absolute incredible guy to know. Thank you for your question, and we look forward to sending you a pair of our Sovereign Grade shoelaces. Thank you for all of your personal comments and questions. I enjoy getting back personally to as many of you as possible. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on your notifications by clicking the small bell in the top right corner so that you can know whenever we release new videos. And of course, please visit hangerproject.com, where we have the largest, most comprehensive collection of luxury garment care and shoe care accessories in the world, as well as other accessories for the well-dressed. And while you're there, subscribe to our newsletter to receive notifications of new product launches and promotions, as well as a weekly digest of all of our videos that we publish here on this YouTube channel. I'm Kirby Allison, and we love helping the well-dressed take care of their wardrobes. Thanks for joining me.